Autothon is the most intense 12 hours, emotionally intense 12 hours you will probably ever spend here, but it's all worth it once you see just who you're going to impact.
Autothon is a 12-hour dance marathon on the SU campus, benefiting Upstate Golisano Children's Hospital.
And we actually happen to be the #1 largest student philanthropy in SU history, which is amazing, just considering that we haven't really been around for that long.
We toured the hospital and we've seen exactly where our efforts go to, and life specialists and schools within the hospital and a library filled with books and filled with movies, and it's just making the hospitals maybe seem a little bit more like normalcy.
As a participant, I set a goal of $500, posted it on social media, told everyone I would dye my hair orange if I did, and I got it. It's not as orange anymore, but it used to be pretty bright.
Seeing the executive board up on that stage and like interacting with the families and you know, just running the entire 12 hours, I knew I had to be a part of it. It was like a calling. There was something, it hit some type of chord that I needed to be a part of.
Our executive board last semester was about 20 people, but last year we had about 40 members on committees, so they helped facilitate the event and things like that. But then to come to the actual event and to participate in Autothon, we had about 500 students.
So it's a very organized, well-oiled machine. They're going into their third Autothon in less than a year, which is pretty incredible.
Every single day I'm doing work or sending an email, I know I'm going to affect a family or affect someone at the hospital in any little bit of way.
When they held up all of those numbers, it was like, how did they do that? Within 2 events in 1 year and over $150,000, I was blown away, and I was so happy that I could be a part of it.
It's 12 hours, it's dancing, it's witnessing children who are going through pretty rough times, and just seeing them smile, it's definitely something that you take with you for the rest of your life.
We started a dance class for people with Parkinson's and their friends, family, caregivers. The name is Moving Through Possibilities because we focus on the possibilities instead of the limitations.
Ironically, I did ballet when I was a little girl, and I didn't think I would ever do ballet again at this age. It's a lot of fun, and it's a slower motion, and I think that's what I needed most of all.
It builds a community that focuses on the art form instead of the medication or the disease, so people actually love coming to share a joyful experience together.
We spend time that would ordinarily be at home, not doing any activities, and then came dancing, and it gave us a place to go and people to meet.
It promotes balance, promotes movement. It's a form of physical activity where they can express themselves, they can network with other people who may have Parkinson.
I think I said to her, I said, you brought us together like a family. She is very loving. We're all developing wonderful friendships that we wouldn't have had before.
I have multiple research that are related to this program, and we look at how these classes may benefit the balance or mobility of these individuals as well as cognitive functions.
A lot of the research that I was looking into before was laboratory-based, and when I heard about her project, I was especially interested because I was able to see the population firsthand.
I've been dancing over 15 years. I'm teaching dance for over 12 years. I can use what I know in dance to help people with Parkinson's and help them have a better quality of life. So this is very exciting and the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life.
When I was in Afghanistan in 2009, my name was added in the Taliban kill list. Each minute of my life, I thought that I would get killed.
No One Left Behind is an organization that is dedicated to ensuring that America keeps the promise it made to the Afghans and Iraqis who served with our military as translators. We told every Afghan and Iraqi that if they gave us a year that we deemed honorable and valuable, that if they found themselves in duress because of that year, we would give them and their immediate families visas to come and immigrate in the U.S. These translators served alongside of us. They were our eyes and ears. got injured with us. Some of them died right alongside Americans. They're as much of a veteran as I am.
And make no mistake, some of these people have been killed, their relatives have been killed.
They will torture them. They will send their parts of body as a warning message to their family and to the other friends to stop working with the American.
There's something in the military called your Alive Day. It's the day that you're supposed to die in combat, but somehow you seemingly, like by a miracle, are saved. My Alive Day is April 28th, 2008. It's the day that my Afghan translator, Janice, shot and killed 2 Taliban fighters who were about to kill me in the worst firefight of my life. About a year after I got home, Janice called me up and he said, I'm on the top of the Taliban's hit list. So I started fighting for him publicly. I got the media to cover it. I got a petition that eventually gained over 100,000 signatures. I got 15 members of Congress involved. And after a month and a half long Herculean effort, we got him his visa. And we celebrated because he and his family were finally on their way to safety. The safety that he had earned through 8 years of frontline combat duty. I can breathe a sigh of relief for the first time in 5 years. I got my buddy home.
It isn't a simple process, and it does not come without challenges. So Matt is devoted to easing those challenges for the interpreters, allowing them to feel that they have a place in our society.
So here's the problem. There is no program for these guys. They're abandoned at the airport. Had I not been there picking him up, he would have been homeless that night.
Some of the obstacles that Matt clearly faces have to be the bureaucracy involved with State Department, and the fact that he's been able to develop a venture that is really thriving is a testament to his ability to manage and lead.
2 years later, we're in 8 cities, and last year we resettled over 1,300 people. And we're the only organization in the country that does this work. So our goal is simple. We want to get every single translator who has earned their visa over here to safety, where they belong.